Hello, my friends. So, the tax season is over, and I hope all of you have filed your taxes, and I also hope all of you got big refund. Everything is good. However, some might not have filed taxes because uh, they owed money to the IRS. So they did not file because they owed money to the IRS and thought that since they don't have money to pay, they don't need to file right now. They will file when they have money. Well, the way it works, if we do not file and pay our taxes on time by the deadline, which is mostly April 15, IRS charges different fees and penalties. So number one is failure to file on time penalty. So IRS charges you penalty if you don't file on time. And for that, you take extension. So when you take an extension, IRS does not charge you failure to file on time penalty. Then if you owe money to the IRS and you do not pay on time, which is the deadline, April 15, IRS charges you, in addition to failure to file on time, failure to pay your tax on time penalty. So failure to file on time penalty, failure to pay on time penalty, and then on the top, IRS charges you interest on the amount of tax you owe. So you end up paying a lot of money. So what you are supposed to do, things happen in life, and sometimes because of poor planning, people end up paying or people end up owing a lot of money when they file their tax, or sometimes because of hardships. Things happen in our lives that are out of our control, and that is okay. The thing is that we have to learn how to deal with them. And one of the strategy for personal taxes or any taxes is that, so let's say you were supposed to file by April 15th and you did not file because you did not have money to pay IRS. And you think that you will file when you will have the money. But the right way to go about it is this. You should have taken an extension. If you have not, still you can file your tax and see how much you owe. Sometimes you might be surprised. You just think that you owe a lot of money. It might not be the case. So first step is to file your tax. Once your tax is prepared, you will know, let's say you owe $4,000, but you do not have money to pay right now. So what you can do is file your tax and make an installment plan with IRS. This way, your taxes are done and you are compliant. You are not behind your taxes. So let's say you owe $4,000, $3,000, $2,000, and you can only pay $50 a month or $100 a month. You can make installment and IRS will take it from your bank account every month. They charge you a little fee in the beginning to set up the installment plan, and also IRS will charge you interest. But this is the proper approach if you do not have money to pay. But if you just ignore it and not file your tax, not make a payment plan, it will just snowball. It will just increase and it will just mess up everything for you for a while. Because before you know it, next year will be upon us to file taxes for 2023. So my suggestion is, don't worry. If you missed your filing deadline, go ahead, have your taxes prepared, and see first how much you really owe. And then you see, maybe you owe $4,000, maybe you can pay $1,000 now and make a plan for the remaining balance of $3,000. So this way you will catch up and things will be okay. So I hope it helps.